Welcome back to Pixel Peak. It's Season 8.
Wow, 8 seasons being App TV's gaming news show? Time has really flown by, hasn't it?
It always does. Speaking of video game news, what are we talking about this week?
Well, some interesting updates with the new Nintendo Direct, some information about Suicide Squad, and even a story about a boy dancing with a baguette.
That's gaming news?
Somehow. We also have our game reviewer Elizabeth Dodson to talk about Pokemon Legends Arceus.
And if that wasn't already great enough for our first episode back, we also have 2 staff members at App TV here to show off their awesome escape room skills by playing puzzle horror game FeedVid Live.
Wow, that's so exciting. Let's get going already. I'm Sarah Thompson.
And I'm Sydney Thompson. On to this week's news. The Nintendo Direct that was posted on February 9th has given many Switch players hope for the coming months, and maybe tested the patience of a few. The gaming company added the wildly popular Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound to the growing Nintendo Switch online library the same day of the Nintendo Direct, surely pleasing at least a few fans of the series. Nintendo is also planning to add a couple of other popular previous releases to the eShop, including No Man's Sky, Portal, and Portal 2. While Legend of Zelda and Metroid Prime fans will have to keep waiting for news on their sequels, Splatoon 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Fire Emblem Three Hopes have all been given release windows varying from this upcoming summer into the fall. In other sequel news, Wii Sports is coming to the Switch. Nintendo Switch Sports is scheduled to release on April 29th, including some new and well-remembered game modes. Finally, one of Nintendo's greatest hits, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, will be receiving a massive booster course pass, including 48 new tracks released in 6 waves of 8 maps. These new tracks will include remastered versions of popular favorites throughout the series, so I'll see you all at Coconut Mall.
52-year-old hacker Gary Bowser is sentenced to 3 years of prison for selling pirated copies of popular video games. Bowser was a leading man in Team Executor, an operation which sold illegal devices to play popular console games. His crimes cost Nintendo and other gaming corporations more than $65 million in theft. Since his arrest in September of 2020, he's recompensated $4.5 million of stolen profit to Nintendo of America as part of a plea arrangement on his behalf. Team Executor held 12 or so members of its operation, and a few of its other workers have been summoned from their home countries to America to face charges.
Many gaming developers have been struggling to release their big-name games during the pandemic, and Rocksteady's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is no exception. Originally announced during the Game Awards in 2021, Suicide Squad has been pushed back until 2023. The game has been described as a face-off between notable DC villains such as Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang, and a mind-controlled Justice League. While the game is not a sequel, it is set in the same canon as Rocksteady's other DC releases, such as Arkham Knight. Warner Media, the publisher of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, has a number of other games slated for tentative release, including another Batman game, Gotham Knights, which will supposedly star Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Red Hood in an online format. Outside of the DC universe, Warner Media is also developing a game for the Harry Potter universe, Hogwarts Legacy, but is facing backlash and delays due to J.K. Rowling's transphobic views and the lead designer's far-right YouTube channel, who has now left the development team. While fans of the DC Universe games will have to wait to battle against a deranged Justice League, keeping the game in development for longer will hopefully mean that its release goes smoothly.
In a DLC pack of BioShock Infinite, a comically large baguette can be seen being held by a little boy in well-dressed 20th century attire. The boy doesn't necessarily serve a purpose to the overall story, but fans of the franchise are perplexed by the boy's insertion to the game, and now we finally have an explanation of his whole deal. One of the game developers, Gwen Frey, had this to say when Twitter user @instant_grat brought it up in a friendly way. Frey explained her role was to populate the town, and having a kid dancing with a large baguette seemed to fit more casually in this setting than a random body did. This comment explained the awkward challenge of coding lifeless projections in a game, but Frey managed to make a memorable addition to the BioShock franchise with this lovable, dancing French baguette boy. That's all we have for this week's news. After this short break, Elizabeth Dotson will give us a review on Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Welcome back to a brand new smack dab season of App TV's own queer-oriented show, Can't Think Straight. I'm Nate.
And I'm Harriet. We'll be here to make you laugh and think as we combine comedy and education on Can't Think Straight.
The show premieres Fridays at 9 p.m. You can tune in on watchapptv.com or on YouTube, channel 198 for Spectrum customers, channel 20 or 1020 for Skybest customers, and channel 23-3 on campus.
Also be sure to check out our Instagram at Can't Think Straight App TV. We can't wait to see you there. Bye!
Guys, we need to film a promo. Does anyone have any ideas?
Jack Black gave me a magic sack with a photograph from that song by Nickelback.
Okay, I got one, guys. What do you call a snail on a ship?
I hope you explode. Tell the camera when the show is.
Up Late App State on App TV at 9 p.m. every Sunday or so. They'll take me like they took Abe if you don't watch.
Pokemon has been known to mainly be based in a more modern era with many different games for many different Nintendo consoles that have come out over the years. The most recent game in the franchise to come out is Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch by Game Freak. It is a game that is rated E for everyone, and you can play it either single player or with one other player. As of its release on the 28th of January 2022, it was a total of $59.99 to purchase for yourself. Pokemon is a game that has been capturing many different generations for years, and this newest game is no different. Instead of being based in the more modern times, this one is based before the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where things hadn't been quite established yet. The main plot for the game is to try and catch all the Pokemon that you can, so you can fill up your Pokédex and rise in the ranks of the Galaxy team. If I am to be completely honest with you, the start of the game was a tad slow. However, once you're able to choose your Pokemon and you can actually get going with exploring is when it really starts to pick up momentum, of course, in my opinion. The game does have subplots within the main one of trying to tame/learn about all the Pokemon that live in the Hisui region. At the start, it gives you a bit of a tutorial on what everything does, which is nice, and the same controls are quick to remember and also easy to retain even if you decide to put the game down for a while. The graphics for this game were very well done, and it does a good job of fading in and out when you walk away from something or are discovering new terrain. It does have a bit of a loading screen time, but unlike some games, it goes by quickly even if you are going to a completely opposite side of the world/map. You can also choose if you want to be a boy or a girl when creating your character, and throughout the game, you can change their hairstyles and outfits. But, of course, you have to buy them, and for the hairstyles, you better make sure you like the one you pick, because every time you go to change it, you have to pay for it. And money is in short commodity, depending on if you go around exploring a lot or completing quests. I found that more often than not, I would just stand in the world and listen to the peaceful music. I did appreciate the difference in how the normal music for the game was and how it was different from when you were battling Pokemon or happened to get spotted by a wild Pokemon. Depending on if the wild Pokemon you were spotted by was aggressive or not, depending on whether they would run away from you or if they would chase after you. I personally found it adorable to be spotted by multiple Sphinx and then have them all chasing after me. The combat in this game is like it is in any other Pokemon game, where the character, him or herself, doesn't exactly get into mini battles, with a few exceptions. but the Pokemon that you catch and have on your team do. For the most part, you can decide to have up to 6 different types of Pokemon on your team. The game has many types of Pokemon, from ground type to water type to air type, bug type, and electric type, and more. Now, depending on if you decide to have a team full of Eevees, I would suggest having one of every type that you can, so that way you can hopefully deal with any Pokemon you run into during your travels. Going back to the player itself, like I stated previously, doesn't really get into much combat itself, except for when having to calm down the Guardian Pokemon like the Guardian of the Wood. However, the player does take damage if it gets too close to your battling Pokemon and happens to get hit by one of their moves, or a wild Pokemon decides to follow you and attack you. Even if you happen to die along your journey, you can respawn at the closest campsite, and all of your things are still in your inventory, which, for someone who plays mainly games where you have to go and find your stuff when you die, this is a greatly appreciated addition. Overall, I would give this game a rating of top of the mountain, for between the exploring, gameplay, and music, I found myself spending hours at a time playing this game and not realizing that 2 to 4 to 6 hours had gone by. I would suggest this game for anyone who is interested in Pokemon, and even if not, just to give the game a try because it is such an enjoyable and peaceful game. At times, it can be stressful when all your Pokemon have fainted to play.
Wow, it was really interesting to hear all about the newest addition to the Pokemon series.
When we come back from this short break, we'll get to see some gameplay footage of puzzle horror game FeedVid Live.
Memories. A sweet retrospective look at the past. However, the past has, well, passed. And now, a new and better crew looks toward the horizon and marches toward Appalachian State head-on. This spring, look toward App Avenue on App TV to see a new legacy be written on random days of the week. No, seriously, this show will literally be airing any day of the week, so stay glued to those screens. We'll see you out there.
Appalachian Avenue!
Hi, neighbor.
I'm Ryan Perone.
And I'm Elena Jones.
Join us every Tuesday at 10 a.m. as we explore the events, organizations, and people that make the High Country so special.
You can tune in on Channel 198 for Spectrum customers, Channel 20 or 1020 for SkyBest customers, or Channel 23-3 on campus.
Also, make sure to follow us at Instagram at @hi_neighbor_apptv for up-to-date coverage of events happening and student-made content. Until then,
bye neighbor.
It's time for Sports Wrap on 90.5 WASU FM.
Unpredictable NC State can be on a
That is true. I feel like they do have one of these games in this part of the season every year. I'm not going to get into a big discussion about expanding it. I definitely think it should be maybe capped at 8 teams, maybe
I
6.
think
because
228 yards on the ground as compared to a total of 55 for Coastal Carolina. I count one team of the 6 games that they have played this year that was in the playoffs last year.
Hey guys, it's me, Nate, again, back at it again for a gameplay video, a scary game called FeedVid Live. Very excited.
Hi, I'm Olivia Williams. I'm the operations manager of App TV, and I don't like horror games, so as usual, I'm going to be playing another one for Pixel Peak.
So I'm just going to start it. Username, Nate.
Oh, username? Okay. I guess I'll just be Olivia. Not very entertaining.
22.
22. How do I start the game? Clips we think you'll like? Is this the game?
Okay. There's my profile. Got any alerts? No notifications. Epic Jake cries on stream.
Destroys keyboard. Okay. I can't watch any of this. Thought this was supposed to be scary.
Addressing the drama. Ooh, hot tub stream. Please. ASMR. These are no games. Oh. I guess I should do this one.
Oh, of course, you're right. I feel lied to. Is this the puzzle?
Hi. Oh, he's moving. Or she. Oh, sorry. Or they. Bathroom.
Hi. Ah. He's awake. Oh no, come on.
Oh, XPX just joined. Hi. Oh, Catherine. Go to toilet, you know? Just clicked on what's this? I don't know.
Open. Oh, grab that. Grab that.
What is that? Oh, screwdriver. Pick up. Please.
Grab that. Take. Grab that.
Go somewhere else. Oh, it's giving me like keywords. Oh, that's why they're purple. Let's go to drain. Open. Get screwdriver.
I'm glad it understands my bad spelling. Grab that. Go to door. This man's pretty slow.
Oh, unlock. Looks like it's locked. Yeah, I would say so. Wow, a lot of people are online. I'm really helping this person out by making them move. Ah! Pelgas.
I don't know why that's Oh yay, more toilets. Now this is content pocket. Go to urinal. The most terrifying thing ever. A urinal. IUS. Taurus equals Gemini. That's how I interpret that.
IUS. What's that? Taurus, Aquarius, and Pisces. Behind? There's. Ooh. Thanks for the screenshot, XPX. Tri-State Gamer. Sync. Take that screenshot.
RLO, something, something, something. I'm not that good. No, I don't see anything. Look at toilet paper. Let's see if that's an option. Grab toilet paper. Wow, guess not.
Screenshot, please. Hey, does anyone else see something written on the toilet? Yeah.
Turn around. Let's see what's around. Is this it? What is in this room? Let's start there. I didn't like that. Something was over there.
So it's that one first. So C. U. L. And I. Oculi. Yay! I did it.
This man's about to make some ramen in here. I love ramen. Oh no, it's a dead body. That guy is really tall.
You just got raided by Carl J.
Not Carl Jr. Oh no. Let's look at body. Look at body. Let's see what that is.
Is that a body? Body. Oh, a hand.
Uncover. I'm a little nervous about that one. Okay, he didn't do it. Hold hand. Find your love interest. No? Alright, go back. Look around. I don't trust this because I know it's not going to go well. Look at wall. These people also in this chat aren't helpful at all. I mean, the one screenshotting, I give them that. But the rest of them, Ah, God, another puzzle.
Locker. Yeah, go up to it. Those are numbers. Do I? Are you kidding me?
Ah, dude, let's go take his hand. Go take hand. Oh, well. Go take hand. Grab it. No. I meant go back to body.
4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 7, 8, 1. Locker. Magic squares. Right. Each row, column, and both diagonals have the same sign. Oh, okay, we gotta do math.
Hold hand. Give me that hand. I guess not. Look around room.
Right. So
3, then 1, then 2. Type buttons. Push buttons.
Y'all, math is hard. Oh, I did that so wrong.
It's fine. I'll be a baby. Whatever. Hit number 2. Have you tried to fill the missing numbers in the magic square? I did that. He didn't type it.
Both diagonals have the same sum. Oh, I'm so stupid. So 8 plus 5 is 13. And then another 2 is 15. So all of the sums have to be 15. So 8 plus 1 is 9. And what's 15 minus 9, guys? It's 6. So, yeah.
Oh, it's like Sudoku. Alright. So we're missing a 3, we're missing a 6, and we're missing a 9. I don't know. 3, 6, 9. That worked. My Sudoku skills have paid off.
What's 9, 2, 6?
Ah, take. I do get to saw this man's hand off. Go to body. This game, people knew what was up. They knew that I'd want to saw some hands off. That sounds actually really bad. Probably shouldn't have said that, but that's fine.
Come on, you gotta help me out here. Oh. Let's do these hints. Could the drawing on the wall help figure out the code? Have you tried to fill in the missing numbers in the magic square? The dots might give you a clue. Oh. The last hint just telling you what the code is. 369, you guys. I knew that. I just didn't do the right order.
Saw off hand. Oh, I don't even get to see it. All right. Go to door.
Use hand on door. Open sesame.
Hey.
Stream on the site right now.
Yeah, and I'm controlling it all. That's my. I don't like this hallway. Let it be known I do watch Twitch. I just didn't realize the game started immediately. Go to door. Oh, did he just get yeeted? Oh, bear trap! Oh, you get to take it with you now, without whether or not you want to.
Oh, bear trap. With his hand? I thought it would get his foot. Ah! Cut hand, no! Run! Cut finger. Please.
You're killing it, dude. I don't know how he ended up in this situation, but I think that takes some talent.
Let me see.
Killing it, man. I don't know who went at you, but... Anonymous was like, oh, nice, here's 69,420 amount of money. Let's be real, this man is going to bleed out eventually, but it seems like I got plenty of time. I want to see the hand. My helpers were banned. That's rude. Oh, what?
Oh! Why am I not banned, but they are? Viewer 598, join viewer 8. Are they on their phones? Hey guys! Watch them suffer, watch them suffer, watch them suffer, watch them suffer, watch them suffer. I watch them suffer. Oh, just watch them suffer. No. No.
Oh wow, a bunch of viewers. I guess it's the same people. Watch them suffer. I'm suffering. Anarchy. I'm here for it. Get him.
Yay!
This man definitely needs an inhaler. He's going through it. Like, it's just a couple stairs, dog. It's fade to white. He's bleeding out. It's official.
I did it! It was so fun. Varun R, I really liked it. It wasn't too hard, so I enjoyed it.
Nailed it. Only had to chop off 2 hands. I was ready to chop them all off. That wasn't bad. That wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
That's all for our first episode of Season 8. What do you think of FeedVid Live?
I'm just glad they made it out of there.
Me too. Who else will give us gameplay content? And with the first episode of the season done, do you feel like a changed person?
Not really, but I do feel like a person who knows more about gaming news now.
Well, that happens every other week. And you know where everyone can find details about when our episodes come out?
On our social media using Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at PixelPeakAppTV.
Of course, or watching us bi-weekly on Thursdays at 3 on WatchUpTV.com, Skybest Channel 20 and 1020, Spectrum Channel 198, or on AppState's Campus Television Channel 23.3.
Of course, and as always, the start of the season wouldn't have been possible without our amazing crew. Thanks to our producers and writers Elise Taylor, Ethan Palmer, and Seth Peterson, our game reviewer Elizabeth Dodson, and our great guests Olivia Williams and Nate McDonald.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.